Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hope all of you guys are doing well. So this is going to be a collection update. Decided to go out earlier today to see what they had, and went to a couple thrift stores. Went to my local Family Dollar, and then went to Walmart. So we're gonna start off with the Walmart pickups. The first one I picked up is the complete series of Saved by the Bell. Love this show. Used to watch the reruns like right before I would go, start heading to school, and just absolutely love it. The one thing I miss about old, 90s sitcoms is a lot of episodes focused on specific topics, and I feel like we need to bring that back into today's generation, into today's TV. But it's always great to revisit some of the older stuff. I thought about getting the really cool box set that also had the movies, the college years, Good Morning Miss Bliss, but it's just way too pricey in my personal opinion. So I decided to just pick this one up. This is going at Walmart for $15, which I think is a really good deal. Then I picked up the complete series of a anime that I used to watch on Adult Swim. I used to watch this with my brother back in the day, but I picked up the complete series of Cowboy Bebop. It was really cool that this was at Walmart for a really good price. Love this show. I haven't seen the movie in quite some time, so I do need to pick that up eventually. I know there was a live action adaptation that was kind of short lived, but nonetheless, very, very happy to find that, and I can't wait to revisit that one. And then this next one, I actually ended up using my Zip app on, but this is the Expendables for Film Collection on 4K. This is the really nice looking steelbook. Love these movies. I have not seen the fourth film. I do like the first three. I would say probably part two is my all time favorite out of the entire franchise. But yeah, very happy to pick that up and add it to the collection. So we're going to start off with the Family Dollar pickups. Got a pretty decent stack. So the first one I picked up is the Smokey and the Bandits 7 movie collection. I didn't realize there was more to the Smokey and the Bandit films. I'm sure they're TV made movies that came out in like the late 90s, early 2000s, maybe even early to mid 90s. But nonetheless, pretty awesome to pick that up. Then I ended up picking up a couple Rocky 2 film collections. First one being Rocky and Rocky 2. Now, I don't have any of the Rocky films in my collection, so I definitely wanted to snag these. And then we have Rocky 3 and Rocky 4. So I just need to pick up Rocky 5 and maybe Balboa. I'm not too big into that movie like I am the first 5 Rocky films. Then I picked up this anime film, Armitage. Armitage. I really don't know how you pronounce this, but it has Juliette Lewis in it, and I'm trying to boost up my anime collection. Then I came across this Aquaman King of Atlantis animated movie. Looked pretty interesting. And then I picked up the Cannonball Run. The cast on this is really, really good. I mean, you got Adrian Barboa, I believe is how you pronounce her name, Terry Bradshaw, Jackie Chan, Sammy Davis Jr., Dean Martin. I mean, I can't wait to check this one out. Should be a really, really good watch. So those are the Family Dollar and the um, Walmart pickups that I've showed you guys. So now we're going to get on to the thrift store pickups because there's a pretty decent stack of stuff I picked up. So let's get into it. So the first one I picked up is Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Love this movie. Saw it in theaters when it came out. Then I found another anime. This is Cromority. I don't know. High school. Looked pretty interesting, so I figured why not pick it up and give it a watch. And like I said, I'm trying to boost up my my anime. Then I picked up this Greatest Moments in Super Bowl History. This was a really cool find. I do watch football. I am a New York Giants and San Francisco 49ers fan. Then I found a screener copy of Harvard Man with Joey Lauren Adams, Adrian Grenier, I don't know how you pronounce his name, and of course Sarah Michelle Gellar. So really cool to find a screener, not something I come across quite often. Then I picked up Scary Movie, great film. I would say I prefer the first two. I saw the third film back when it was released in theaters, and after multiple viewings, I don't care for anything after the second movie. Really, that's just they're the best two. Once the Wayans brothers left, that was it. And now I heard it was just recently announced that they are going to be rebooting the Scary Movie franchise. So that'll be interesting. Picked up Beautiful Girls. This has a really great cast. We have Matt Dillon, Lauren Holly, Timothy Hutton, Rosie O'Donnell, Natalie Portman, Michael Rappaport, Mira Sorvino, and Uma Thurman. Um, I feel like I have seen this like years and years ago, but it's hard to say. But yeah, I always like coming across these Miramax releases. And then I found Tadpole. This stars with Sigourney Weaver and John Ritter. John Ritter. It looks like it's a. I want to say it might be like a late '90s, early 2000s film, maybe like 2003, maybe I don't know. But so I thought it was pretty cool, especially with John Ritter and Sigourney Weaver. Why not? Um, So I picked up a Lifetime film. I mainly got this for the cast. I do need to clean the case because it's pretty dirty. It's got Denise Richards and Dean Cain. It's I do, but I don't. So, why not? I know it's a romantic comedy, but might be good. Then I picked up the Dennis Hopper film Spreading Ground. Looks pretty interesting, so figured why not. I think I had this at one point in my collection, and I don't really know what I did with it. Then I found Wagons East, brand new. This is an old artisan release. This is one of the later John Candy films that he did right before his passing, and it also stars Richard Lewis, who unfortunately we lost this year, a month or two ago. What's crazy is that this has the Walmart tag on it, price tag from 2003. Remember when DVDs were $5.88? Uh, yeah, that's crazy. But to find it sealed after, over 20 years, it's just, that's crazy. Um, then I picked up Single White Female with Jennifer Jason Leigh and Bridget Fonda. Great movie, but it's been quite some time since I've seen it. And then speaking of Jennifer Jason Leigh, I came across Death Ride to Osaka. Looks pretty interesting. Um, it looks like it's I mean, this DVD is a 2002 release. I don't know when the movie itself came out, but I am looking forward to checking it out. And then I picked up this film called The Salton Sea. The Salton Sea. I don't know anything about this. It looks like a drama, but it's got a great cast. I mean, we got the likes of Val Kilmer, Peter Sarsgaard, and Vincent D'Onofrio. I mean, with a cast like that, you can't go wrong. Then these last two are probably the two best pickups. Two out of print titles. The first one being Dogma. Love this movie. Absolutely amazing. I'm surprised this hasn't gotten like a re-release on Blu-ray or, excuse me, or hasn't gotten a 4K release. I think it deserves a 4K release. Let the Criterion Collection release it. But yeah, that was a cool find. And then I ended up finding Trick or Treat. This was really cool. Pretty fun, cheesy horror film. I think there was rumors about a 4K release of this, and then I think that was it. I think there was an update a while back stating it was still being worked on, but I don't know. If I can find a really good, homebrew, bootleg, whatever you want to call it, copy out there, I will eventually upgrade. But for the time being, I am completely fine with having that DVD. That is a really awesome find. So that's it on the movies. I will show you guys the CDs that I picked up as well as a book. So at Family Dollar, they did have a few CDs. I pretty much just snagged the movie soundtracks that they had. So I picked up Reality Bites soundtrack, Wedding Crashers, Some Kind of Wonderful, and the 1998 Godzilla. So not bad. I'll tend to come across motion picture soundtracks, and I'll try to pick them up when I can. And then the last thing I picked up is a book that Walmart had. Apparently, they have two "Are You Afraid of the Dark" books. One's is just like a novel, and this one is a graphic novel, but it's "The Witch's Wings and Other Terrifying Tales." So I can't wait to check this out. It's cool that Nickelodeon is doing like these "Are You Afraid of the Dark" kind of books. I hope they do more of these. But like, look at that. I mean, really, really cool. And it's like they have different styles for each, which I think is pretty cool. So, nonetheless, I'm pretty excited to dive into this. So, there you have it. That is my collection update. I hope you guys enjoyed a pretty decent stack of things nonetheless. But yeah, can't wait to dive into a lot of these and definitely expect some movie reviews for sure. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I do collection updates, movie reviews, unboxings, so on and so forth. So if those are the things you're into, definitely subscribe. If you guys enjoyed this collection update, give it a thumbs up. It's much appreciated. And yeah, comment down below. We're getting close of me hitting my first 1,000 watch hours. It's been going up, which is awesome. I've been trying to focus on at least doing one video a day. Um, we'll see how that turns out. And if you guys want to check out my eBay store, I will put the link down in the description below. Um, Still waiting to give you guys a little life update. I'm still waiting on Social Security Disability. Don't know when I'll hear anything from them. It's been kind of quiet, which I'm kind of crossing my fingers. That's a good sign. That means there's a possibility that, something good's going to come out of it. But we'll see what happens. And I'm pretty much have 1 week to claim for unemployment, and then that's it. I'm done with unemployment. Um, so I'm really hoping Social Security Disability makes a decision soon. It's, to be honest with you guys, since the end of June, this entire thing has been stressful. It's been unfortunate. I'm glad I've been able to pick up movies to watch and give you guys movie reviews because I feel like there will be a point where I'm not going to really have much to do, and this is what's going to keep me going. We'll see what happens. I may start doing a little change with the channel. Maybe I will get into doing the paid requests, things like that. Maybe do something. I don't know. But for the time being, I'm just kind of playing the waiting game. You know what they say: good things happen for those who wait, right? But yeah, for the most part, things are going pretty decent. I'm doing well as I can be. I'll be honest, this whole entire situation since the end of June of last year messes with your mental health big time. And just with all the stress, your body starts to react, and it sucks. It really does. But I want to at least let you guys know what's going on. because a lot of it plays into why I don't make a video all the time. And if there was ever a time where I was not making a video for a few days, it's because I'm either dealing with things like that at that time, or it's just, I got a lot of things going on in my personal life. But yeah, just keeping myself positive, watching movies, giving you guys reviews, of course, and keeping the channel going and keeping it, hopefully, no, let me rephrase that, keeping it going and hopefully growing. Um, so, yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in on Film Talk with Mikey. And until next time, guys, we'll talk films. I will see you soon. Take care. Peace.